So first of all, a brief introduction on Screen Suffolk, who we are and what we do, sort of in the county. So you can see the three things that we do there are locations, talent, crew and permitting. And what that is we are a film office which was set up in 2016, and all of the councils in Suffolk came together and decided there was an opportunity with the film industry to further the film industry and sort of benefit from all the great things that come from filming in Suffolk. And you can see I'm going to be showing you some pictures of some of the productions that we've had in Suffolk, and I'll also show you a short show reel that we've just put together that gives you an idea of some of the things that have been shot in the county. So this is Yesterday with Danny Boyle and Richard Curtis film that was shot in and around Suffolk a couple of years ago, and this is down at Shingle Street, and this was for actually the shot that this was being filmed is in the show reel, and you'll see it's one long shot sweeping along. But you can see the amount of people that are involved in getting a very simple shot. The crews are very, very big. On this production was about 150. And then more importantly, locally for you guys, this was shot in Kersey. And this is a production for BritBox, which is going to be coming out next year, which is an Anthony Horowitz series called Magpie Murders. And we did lots of things like closing the roads, and making sure that people were safe. And there's a crew, this was quite a small crew of about 50 people. And it's one of the things that Screen Suffolk does, is we manage any incoming production and all of the locations that are available in Suffolk. So other things that you've seen in that shots there, we've had the dig, we've got Yesterday. Did anybody spot Bury St Edmunds? Yeah, so you've got, that's for the personal history of David Copperfield. And lots of examples of the things. There was a film called The Institute by a theatre company called Gecko that was shot at Bentwaters, which is a big old military base that's kind of not too far away from here. And that just shows some of the things that have happened in Suffolk since Screen Suffolk started. Now, one of the things that we do at Screen Suffolk is we manage locations. So if you're a production and you want to come and shoot on the beach in Suffolk, or you want to shoot in Bury St Edmunds or Lavenham, then you would come to us, and because we work on behalf of all of the councils, we authorise and arrange for that filming to happen. We're really the bridge between the production company and the councils. The film industry is our business, we know how it all works, and we sort of help find locations, but we also look for things like unit bases, which is where the production stays with all their vehicles and trucks and catering. And you can see here that we've got hundreds of locations dotted around Suffolk. And as well as having all the council locations, we also look after private locations. So if you've got a house or an airbase or a field, we can represent people and manage filming on their behalf. And here's an example of, you can see all the sort of different things that we have. Here's just sort of the front page of the 500 locations that we have. And you can see we've got like Georgian style houses, we've got the Mix, which is based near here. We've got lots of sort of visitor centres, cottages. We've got lots of sort of, we've got one up here, Mendham Mill Gardens, which is a big old water wheel. And so it's a full range of things that we can offer out to productions. And this was filming in Bury St Edmunds for the personal history of David Copperfield. The gentleman in the blue shirt and the cap in the middle is Armando Annucci, who's the director of the project. And the shot that you're seeing that's being taken here, you saw on the show reel, which is the big sweeping shot of Bury St Edmunds. So we look after all the kind of filming within Suffolk. And this was actually a production in Lavenham, which was about probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and for a new film coming out called Cold Harbour Lane, that's a Netflix co-production. Now, one of the things that we do as well as looking after locations, we've got crewing on there as well. So we have 2 databases that we run for crew. The first database is for people that are actively working in the industry, and you go to our website and register for the role. And if any of you are out there working now, then I'd suggest that you go along to our website and register, because any opportunities that come in, we'll look up your name on the database, the skill set that you have, and then we can put your name forward if they're looking for any crew for the production. But we also have a database which is for training and career opportunities, which is probably more relevant to you guys here today. And what that is that's people that are looking for their first break in the industry, looking to be perhaps a location marshal or a runner. And whenever any production comes into the county, we always ask the production, do you need any runners? Do you need any entry-level positions? And we take names off that database. So if you go to our website, which is screensuffolk.com, and follow the links through for career and training opportunities, we'll then have your details if any opportunities that are suitable arise. And these are all the location marshals that were all entry-level people working on yesterday, the Danny Boyle and Richard Curtis film from a few years ago. So that's a very quick talk about Screen Suffolk.